hold on, what they just say? Let's take that back. You know what I'm saying? Let's take that back and let's read it over. What's up, y'all? So I just want to address things as they come. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is B Octavia. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. I'm also an entrepreneur with my own business. I wanted to tell you guys, Crush on You Beauty is coming back with a vengeance, okay? Like, I did take a little break to really plan out my vision moving forward for my business, and I just want to take y'all on that journey. So I will incorporate more business here on my channel, so make sure that y'all stay tuned for that. And also, your girl birthday is coming up, so my Amazon wish list of YouTube items and different things like that will be in the description below, so make sure you check that out. You know, if you want to invest in my YouTube journey, my YouTube career, then that's what you can do. And I also compiled a Amazon list filled with items that either got me through quarantine or that are my favorite items that might become y'all favorite items. You know what I'm saying? I am doing some Amazon affiliate marketing. I'm trying to, you know, go into different fields and make sure that I have my hands in everything, or, you know, in certain things, so I can make sure that everything is growing and, you know, multiple streams of income. So today's video will be about the Money Murder Mayhem book. This book right here is the book that I want to tell y'all about, right? So I'm not getting a reflection, you know what I'm saying? This is the book that I want to tell y'all about. And this is actually my first book review. I was going to watch other people's book reviews and just see how the structure is, but then I realized I'm B Octavia. I'm going to do this my way, and I'm going to make it so that, you know, I'm doing book reviews more. Let me just say that. And number two, I want to make it so that I'm telling y'all more so of why I really like this book, you know, what I learned from it and what everybody should take from it and why you should buy it. You know, those are going to be my key points. So let's just get into that. These past like 4 months, because I have been reading this for a while, it was some chapters that I chose to read over and over again because it was just so many gems that was dropped. I had to just take it back. And that's similar to the feeling that you get when you watch a video that you like. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, what they just say? Let's take that back. You know what I'm saying? Let's take that back and let's read it over. And I've came to y'all and told y'all certain things, but point blank, I feel like if you are trying to really figure out the person that you want to be, this book is good for you. Just growing as a person, there are certain obstacles that we all face, and they might not be the same 100%, but there's a lot that is relatable in this book to not only how you should move, but to how strong you should be. So, first of all, I want to speak on people focusing on the fabrication, if you will, in this book. Now, what I'm talking about is Sean Branch writing a certain scenario of how his father passed in this book. And in real life, his father passed away, unfortunately, due to cancer. Which, rest in peace to his father. That is very unfortunate. And I feel like cancer takes the best people. Rest in peace to my cousin. Anyways. And this is what I wanted to say about that. Now, I didn't feel any type of way about that certain scenario being in the book because I understood why he did it. That's number one. And number two, it's like this. This is not a tell-all. This book is not going to tell you about specific people. It's not going to tell you about specific events that you want to know about, that the streets want to know about. It's not going to tell you that. It's not a book that's a tell-all. And I feel like that's what people thought that it was going to be. He's not O.J. Simpson. He's not going to say, if I did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really feel about it. Even Vlad was confused about that. And my thing is, I felt like Vlad should have understood that it wasn't a memoir or a tell-all. But think about it. Vlad has a certain amount of people that work for him, and they might have read the book and took the notes versus him actually reading the book from start to end. What tripped me out was people only started to be upset about it after the Vlad interview came out. And I'm like, okay, so are you upset or are you confused about that being the case because you didn't read the book yourself? Like, I'm blaming y'all. The ones that's mad about it, I'm blaming y'all. Because it's like this. Did you read it? Do you own the book? Are you in possession of the book? Did you read it from start to finish? Are you a type of person that appreciates novels, appreciates books? A lot of people in today's time don't. So, and let me say this. I've grown up on Nancy Drew books. We had a certain amount of those in the house. So me and my sisters would sit down and read different ones, like a book club that we didn't even know that was a book club, And we from Southeast DC. It's no excuse, It's no excuse to why you're not picking up a book and you're not reading through it. To me, books are like movies, if you want to see it like that. Books are like movies in a way where if it's a good book, you can picture it in your head. You can picture it happening in your head. And that's where I started as a shorty reading Nancy Drew books. But a lot of people don't take that time out. You really should take that time out. Number two, I understood the legal aspect of that. You can't sit up and basically tell on yourself and tell all of these specific events just because that's what the public wants. And it gets you in a bind legally. Nah, we're not doing that, So I understood it in every way, and I feel like other people should too. You can't call somebody a liar. And this is not a memoir. This is not a tell-all. People have to really know the difference between fiction, non-fiction, a tell-all, a memoir. You know what I'm saying? You got to know. And all of that versus a masterpiece. Why y'all can't just let it be a masterpiece? Don't try to pick something apart when it can't be picked apart because it's not what you think it is. And you didn't take the time out to read it. So, like I said, what I'm not going to say in this video is anything specific about the book because I want y'all to go out and read it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to go out and get y'all a copy. I'm going to tell you why I appreciate the book and what I learned and what the generation that, is going around now, my generation, the generation under me, what we all should take from it. Now, if you don't even know who Sean Branch is, let me tell you. So Sean Branch is a street legend from the 80s to the early 90s who has been very honest about his journey from those times to being incarcerated for 27 years to the man that he is now. Now, he was sentenced at 23 years old. That is a lot of weight on your shoulders and a lot of stress that a lot of people now couldn't even imagine and can't even fathom, going through it.